Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's practice will be the first in this wake up series. I wanted to create 5 to 15 minute practices for people who want to start their day with intention and mindful movement in connection to their breath. So if you wake up in the morning and you want to move your body but don't necessarily have time for a full practice, this will be perfect for you. So we'll go ahead and jump right in, but before we do, if you do have blocks or a strap or a blanket, go ahead and grab them. And just remember, you can always use blocks or a strap as an extension of your hands. So we'll get started today in Tadasana, or mountain pose, at the top of our mats. Ground firmly into the four corners of your feet. Lift the knees, engage the quads. Draw the tailbone down, pulling the lower belly in. Gently draw the shoulder blades together and relax the tops of your shoulders away from your ears. The affirmation for this practice is, I am in alignment. I trust the divine timing of the universe. And feel free to come back to this affirmation or any intention that you set for yourself as we journey throughout this practice. Inhale the arms up toward the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring the arms wide, lift the chin, lift the gaze, and release your arms to your sides. Inhale the arms up toward the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring the arms wide, lift the chin, lift the chest, and release your arms toward your sides. And go ahead and do this a few more times at your own pace, making sure to sync each breath with movement. One last time, inhale the arms up toward the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring the arms wide, lift the chin, lift the chest, and release your arms toward your sides. This time, inhale the arms up toward the sky. Exhale, right arm goes back and the left arm goes forward as you twist to the right. Inhale the arms back up toward the sky, and we'll do the other side. Exhale, this time the right arm goes forward and the left arm goes back as you twist to the left. Inhale the arms back up toward the sky. And on your next exhale, hinge forward from the hips, coming into our first Uttanasana, or forward fold. And you can bring your hands to blocks if you need to. And bend your knees as much as you need to, especially if it's early in the morning. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back, pull the lower belly in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back, pull the belly in. Exhale, fold. One last time, inhale, hands to shins, flat back, pull the lower belly in. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands, step back into downward facing dog. Spread the fingers, press into the fingertips and the base of the fingers where the fingers meet the palms. Externally rotate the arms so that the elbow crease is facing forward. Pull the lower belly in, lift the hips high, and draw the heels down toward the earth. And it doesn't matter how close you get your heels to the earth. It's more important that you keep a long spine. So if you do find that your spine is rounding, go ahead and bend your knees. Continue pulling the lower belly in and press the earth away. Feel free to stay here or re-straighten the legs. If you want to wake up the backs of your legs, bend the right knee, drawing the left heel down. And switch side as we now bend the left knee and draw the right heel down. And go ahead and alternately bend and straighten the legs at your own pace, making sure to sync each breath with movement. And come back to a neutral downward facing dog. Keeping the lower belly pulled in and the hips squared toward the mat. Inhale, the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. And if it doesn't make it all the way between the hands, that's all right. Wherever it lands, just move it between the hands. We're gonna do a couple cat-cow movements here. So inhale, lift the chest, lift the chin, lift the gaze, sink into the hips. Exhale, press the earth away, round the spine, draw the chin in toward the chest, lift the hips. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin, sink into the hips. Exhale, press the earth away, round the spine, draw the chin in. And come back into a neutral runner's lunge, making sure the hips are squared toward the front. Inhale, the right arm up toward the sky as you twist toward the right. Exhale, release the hand back to the mat. Begin to shift your weight into the right foot, and on your next inhale, lift and extend the left leg toward the back of the room for a standing split. Left toes are facing down, hips are squared toward the mat. Bend the standing leg as much as you need to. Continue pulling the lower belly in. Exhale, release, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, slowly come to stand, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the palms to meet at heart center. Inhale, bend the right knee, bringing it in toward your chest. Bring the left palm to the outer right knee and extend the right arm long behind you. Exhale to release, keeping the leg lifted and the knee in toward the chest. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, slightly bend the left knee, stepping straight back into a high lunge. Keep the palms touching at heart center, or inhale the arms up toward the sky. The left knee is stacked over the left ankle. Hips are squared toward the front of the mat. Pull the lower belly in, gently draw the shoulder blades together and relax the tops of the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, see if you can sink a little deeper into the hips. Exhale to release, framing the front foot with your hands. Step back into downward facing dog, and we'll do the other side. This time, inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring the left foot between the hands. And we'll do the cat-cow movements again. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze, sink the hips low. Exhale, press the earth away, round the spine, draw the chin in toward your chest. Inhale, sink the hips low, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, press the earth away, round the spine, draw the chin in toward your chest. Come back to a neutral runner's lunge. Inhale the left arm up toward the sky, twisting to the left. Exhale to release the hand back to the mat. Begin to shift your weight into the left foot, and on your next inhale, lift and extend the right leg straight back, coming into a standing split. Right toes are facing down, hips are squared toward the mat. Bend the standing leg as much as you need to. Continue pulling the lower belly in. Exhale, release, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, slowly come to stand. Vertebrae by vertebrae, lift up. Bring the palms to touch at heart center. This time, inhale, bend the left knee, bring it in toward your chest. Bring the right palm to the outer left knee. Extend the left arm toward the back of the room. Exhale to release, keeping the leg lifted and the knee in toward the chest. Slightly bend the right knee, stepping straight back into a high lunge. Keep the palms touching at heart center, or inhale the arms straight up toward the sky. The right knee is stacked directly over the right ankle. Pull the lower belly in, square the hips toward the front of the mat. Gently draw the shoulder blades together and relax the tops of your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, see if you can sink a little deeper into the hips. On your next exhale, frame the foot with your hands and press back into our last downward facing dog. Let's take one cleansing breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale fully through the mouth. When you're ready, lower your knees. Coming to all fours. Bring the knees wide, bring the big toes to touch, and sink your hips back toward your heel, extending your arms long in front of you, and releasing your forehead to the mat for child's pose. I am in alignment, and I trust the divine timing of the universe. And before we leave our mats today, let's take one more cleansing breath together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale fully through the mouth. Feel free to pause this video and stay here as long as you'd like. Otherwise, begin to walk the hands back toward your body, coming upright. Bringing the thighs and knees to touch. You can stay facing forward, but I'm just going to face you. Namaste. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself and allowing me to guide you through this practice today. If you enjoyed this practice, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me immensely. Let me know how the practice went for you in the comment section below. And if you have a friend that you think might enjoy it, share it with them. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day wherever you are, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.